In this section, we're going to look at the concavity of functions. Company A and Company B's sales are plotted with time. One thing the companies have in common is that they both have 0 sales at the start of the clock. But then 4 weeks later, they both have some substantial sales, around $8,000 or $9,000. But let's project what may happen in the future beyond 4 weeks. Which company seems like it's the better bet if you're going to invest? Well, extending the trend shows that while Company A's sales are leveling off to a sort of plateau perhaps, Company B's sales are accelerating. And so that type of curve has a name. It is called a concave up curve. And Company A's sales could be said to be decelerating. And this is a concave down curve. Now, one of the ways you can recognize concave up curve is that it looks like a smile shape or a U shape. Concave down, on the other hand, would be a frown or an upside down U. What does it technically mean to be concave up? Well, it means that your rate of change is increasing. So a person who walks on a concave up curve here, this particular concave up curve, would not find it hard to walk at first. Because for every step they take in the positive x direction, they don't have to step up very high. But as you can see, as time goes on, every step they take in the positive x direction requires a larger and larger increase in elevation. This is concave up. Now let's look at concave down here. A person who walks on this curve would find it exceptionally difficult to walk at first because they have to increase. The slope is very large there. But as they continue to walk, they won't be making as many gains over time. They don't step up as much anymore. Now when it comes to concave up and concave down, sometimes we'll have sections where it's getting less and less steep over time. But there are other circumstances where you could be concave down and the steepness is actually getting more and more steep as you walk. But the key thing to look for is that it's that frown upside down U shape. Similarly, if you're concave up, you might start off with a gradual increase and then our steepness goes up and up and up. Or you might start on a steep point and then your slope becomes more and more gradual.